Hi guys, good morning. Augusto here from Augusto Vlogs. Today I plan to go back to the Hagia Sophia during the day. Alright, I woke up earlier also, but there is already a line over here. So let's see how it will go. It should be fast, the line. Okay, but there are a lot of people. That's already,
This is Istanbul.
the big line, but I think it will go fast. I should have gotten over here maybe 1 hour ago. What about that? But as soon as the gate opens, it will go fast. Guys, and while we wait for the gate to open, there is a line over here. We can hear the tour guide explaining to his group in German about the Hagia Sophia. See, while we are waiting over here till the gate opens, the line behind me got just huge, guys. Are about to enter, okay, go through the gate, but there is security, a checkpoint, okay, so that's why it slows down a little bit. But anyway, you see a lot of people here, and they allow 2,000 people to go first, and then they close the gate. Of course, you cannot have too many people inside, but we are getting there. And from here we do have that beautiful view of the Hagia Sophia. It is astonishing. Guys, we passed security point, okay, and we are here. Okay, beautiful. We see the columns over here on the entrance. Very beautiful already. Huge, guys, huge. Here has, contribution of many emperors, okay, during several centuries. Each emperor who passed by, they added something. The gate that we see here in front of us is called the Imperial Gate. Before, only the emperor was able to enter through here. And now I am going through the Imperial Gates. I do feel very imperial. Guys, you take off your shoes, right? And you put over here. There is a number, so you don't forget, where you place your shoes. Guys, we are here inside the Hagia Sophia, okay, which would be the church of wisdom, okay. We cannot forget that this was built as a church, okay, initially by the Romans, okay, the Byzantine Empire, when it was here in Constantinople, okay. This was the first church built over here. Of course, we have a lot of renovation and a lot of addition, but it's just spectacular, okay. Nowadays it is a mosque. It has been also a museum, okay. It started as a church, but then as a museum, and now as a mosque. Beautiful. So you see signs of mosques and church over here all together. Let's see some signs of church, for example. The angels on the wall means, you know, the Christianity at the time, okay, when this was first a church, okay, the presence of the angels indicates that, right? But then when it changed into a mosque, they still kept it, so we can see some signs of Christianity on the walls. Guys, another element of the Christian influence, okay, in this building, okay, we see the picture of the Constantino emperor and Jesus and Mary and Jesus. One of the many signs of Christianity in this building. That's the sign of Constantine bowing to the picture of Jesus Christ. Okay. The Arabic letters. Okay. Then you already see that it is a Islamic um, influence. Okay, guys, this here is called the Coronation Square. Okay, this is where the emperor, okay, would be coronated. Okay, they would do all the ceremony over here for the emperor when he became an emperor, when he was coronated. So it's kind of cool to see this space, that this little building in front of us, right inside the mosque. It's called Muezzin Fili. Okay, this is an interesting part. Okay, it has its purpose in the mosque. Okay, you're going to see that in every big mosque. So when the imam is chanting, okay, for service here inside the mosque here, in this area there is somebody helping him who is doing the response to his chant. Okay, so it is like an echoing type of chant that they do. So the main person, the main religious person say something, and from this area his helper will respond to his chant. This area over here that you see, you can see some steps going up, right? That's where the imam stays when there is special services, meaning on Fridays or on Ramadan or big holidays. He would speak to the congregation, okay, from this area. And that's called the minbar. Is right, you know, like close to the heart of the mosque, I would say, over here. Very ornate, okay. And actually, when the ceremony is just, you know, like a regular day, okay, Friday is a very special day for the Muslim people. When the ceremony is just during the other days, the imam would talk from that area over there on the back. Okay, so from there, guys, this here would be, okay, after that point over there would be the ladies section. Okay, when you come to the mosque for prayer, when the people come to the mosque for prayer, it is separated, ladies on one side and the men on the other side. Another thing about the ladies, also, they have to cover their heads. Okay, they have to use a scarf to cover their heads. Beautiful. You can see the presence of the cross over there, symbolizing the Christianity. Guys, this is the Sultan's Lodge. Okay, this is a place where the Sultan could pray. But interesting enough, before it was, you know, like screened. I don't know if it is the top part, probably the top part, right? It had that screen over there where he could pray without the fear of being assassinated. I guess back then there was all, you know, these problems, right? Guys, this object over here in front of us looking like a big chair, right? That's called kursu, and this is where the imam would sit. Okay, he would sit down to read parts of the Quran. I think, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful parts of the building are the chandeliers. They drop from the ceiling. Okay, the ceiling extra high. I think it's 52 meters, and they have these beautiful chandeliers that they just, you know, drop. Beautiful. Here, guys, we have the library of the Sultan. Okay, look how beautiful. The Sultan was very educated, and he had his library over here at the mosque. When this church was built, okay, the idea was to create like a mirror of heaven. So that's why you see so many details and the colors, the harmony, okay. And of course, when it became a mosque also, that's the same idea with these temples, okay, is to make it so beautiful, so grand, that people will be attracted to come and worship God. You know, you see it with your own eyes and you tell me, what do you think about the Hagia Sophia? So here's the entrance, okay, to this piece over here that we already showed. That's where the helper of the imam, you know, goes. You see the microphone is over there, and he's going to answer to the chant, okay, when the imam says something, and he's going to echo, okay, the chant of the imam. So it's from here, this area. Guys, throughout the centuries, this it started as a church, right, as we said, then a museum, then a mosque. It has gone through a lot of restoration and a lot of additions. Okay, all the sultans would, you know, add something during his period. So here's a little example of, you know, layer over layer. So here, more original than this part over here. Okay, so here original and this restoration. Okay, here also you can see a little sign. Okay, this is how it started, and then that's how it is now. Okay, this is lead. This material over here is lead. Guys, I am zooming over there, okay, but you can see that behind that banner there is an element. Okay, you cannot see it very well, but it does look like something from the church, like before, right, when it was the church and during the Byzantine time. But the banner is kind of covered. You see another banner over there and one over there. Okay, so we can just use our imagination, but it looks like an element of a church. Definitely the stained glasses, okay, which are really beautiful in here. They definitely are an element of a church. This is we see, you know, at churches all over. So they kept, okay, some of the things they kept, okay. When they, okay, the Constantine, okay, Constantine, the Hagia Sophia built this way already, this size. Okay, I was not aware of that. It was built this size. Okay, but when the Ottoman Empire came, what they did to the building was just add, you know, the Islamic or the Arabic letters. The Arabic letters, they added this over here, which it is an Islamic element. That thing over there for the iman, the other thing over there on the back also. Okay, so just some elements were added, but the whole building was already original from the Byzantine time. Guys, the second floor over there, you know, all the second floor, as you can see, is all closed. They are doing restoration or renovation. Okay, so unfortunately people cannot go over there to the second floor to visit, and a lot of the Christian elements, like the symbols, are located over there. Guys, when they built the church, Hagia Sophia, okay, it didn't have the minarets. You see this big tower over here? This was an addition from the Ottoman Empire.